you've had the chance to visit with people who are watching you watch your history. What do you make of all this fuss?
I'm telling you what, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I did not expect this, this much, quite honestly. I'm blown away. What the museum has done and the individuals that have been part of this are just totally amazing. To me, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just, like I said, I'm humbled by all this. And at the same time, I look at this, it's probably one of the best days of my life right here, quite honestly, seeing this. Looking back at my career and seeing that some people care about it. I mean, it's the ultimate compliment. The Lotus here, there was Michael's very first car that he was taken to high school, when he was...
Only an Andretti would drive a Lotus in high school.
Yeah, I know, but he was... Yeah, he was embarrassed because sometimes he turned the lights on, one of the flap, one go up, one go down, and then he couldn't get in reverse once he was parked and stuff like that. So it was awesome to look at, but at the same time, they used to make fun of him, so it was funny, and there it is, so.
Sometime around 1969 had to have been when the name Mario Andretti went from a really great racer to almost like a brand name. At what point did you realize that your livelihood and your passion had suddenly turned into this sort of worldwide phenomenon?
Well, Indy does that for you, because as you know, it's not arguably, it's definitely the best known motor race in the world. As a winner, you're known in that. So that's what it does for your career. There's no race that equals this when you win it as far as the benefit, the doors that it opens for your career.
I think as fans, we'll see on the TV at some point a picture of you near the Andretti pit stall, and there's serene Mario, sort of the sage of racing, and then there's Michael frantic, barking some instructions at something, and then there's Marco, who's still, and he's been here for a while, but he's still sort of the young hot shoe. Yeah. How does that all work, both on the track and then off, when you go back to just being a family?
Well, again, business is business. Obviously, we're all in. When it comes to what we're doing, our job, and because we love it so much, as you know, and it could become very boring, for the rest of the family. Sometimes, my daughter Barbie and all that, but she chimes right into, she's supportive. And Deanna always used to just shake her head, I'm out there on the lake and I got a 900 horsepower boat. And who's on my lap? It's Barbie. She's 7 years old, and she's got a steering wheel blowing 90 miles an hour. So Deanne said, oh, that's a responsible father, type of thing. So it was kind of all those things going on.
If I may ask, how's the last year been? This is the first Indy 500 without her.
Tough. I miss her so much. I mean, she was the rock, for me throughout. And she was the glue. She kept all that together, and reminded me, from time to time what's important, but never interfere, never made me feel guilty, because as you know, sometimes you can be so overly ambitious that it looks pretty selfish, and it is. I realize that. But never, ever made me feel that way. All the things that were important to her, like bringing the family together and maintaining certain traditions, will be kept because of her, and I wish you could have seen all this. I'm so grateful that we're still, have a lot of skin in the game, and I look so forward to every season, every race, look forward to coming to Indy. It's always a new day, a new month. And this year it's just so extra special, you cannot imagine. I was just looking around today. It's the first time that I actually have visited. And I mean, it's got me right here, what I see, what they've done. It's just beyond what I could express. Gratitude.